Why are articles so confusing? In almost any piece of writing submitted by a non-native speaker of English, three things will indicate that the writer is using a second language: incorrect choice of tense and aspect, subject and verb agreements, and most commonly, even from the most advanced students, articles. That is, the use of a, an, and the. Add to this the fact that the word the is the most common word in the English language, there were 5 of them in that last clause, you can imagine how noticeable those mistakes are. The first step in choosing the correct article is to decide if the noun is countable or uncountable. A countable noun is a noun that can have a number in front of it. 1 shirt, 3 books, 5 pens, 24 hours. An uncountable noun is a noun that cannot have a number in front of it. You can't count it. Water, air, sugar, or information, for example. If a noun starts with a vowel, that is A, E, I, O, or U, then we use an. For everything else, we use a. Although wait, there are some exceptions. University starts with the letter U, which is a vowel, but the sound of the word is actually a y sound, which is a consonant. Therefore, the article to use is a and not an. We say an hour because the H of hour is silent, so the sound is a vowel sound. With some acronyms, there are exceptions too. You would say an FBI agent because the letter F has a vowel sound. So the key is to listen for the sound rather than strictly following the first letter rule. A and an are called indefinite articles because they refer to something that the listener doesn't know about. We use them with general singular countable nouns. When referring to something for the first time, for job titles, before big numbers, and to say how many times something happens. The is called the definite article because it refers to something that the listener does know about. This means shared knowledge. The noun in question can be identified, and the information to identify it is somewhere in the shared world of the speakers. So whereas this book means the book near me, my book means the book I own, the book simply means you know which book. For example, if you say to your flatmate, "Have you seen the scissors?" they would understand that you mean the scissors that are part of your shared world. Probably you only have one pair, so both of you know which pair of scissors. Shared world information can consist of things in the immediate context, like with the scissors, things in the local context, like the post office, or things in the national, global, or universal context, like the president or the moon. The reason for using the is always the same. The information that tells us which scissors, post office, president, or moon is somewhere around us. That's why we use the to talk about nouns that have previously been mentioned. Another common use of the is with superlatives. For example, it's the best restaurant in the city. There can't be more than one best, therefore it's unique. Other unique things would be the first or the last. We use the to talk about groups in society. For example, the rich, the poor, the homeless, the elderly. And we say in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening, but at night, not at the night. Mountain ranges, island groups, oceans, seas, and rivers use the, as do plural countries such as the USA and the Netherlands. Note that continents, countries, cities, individual mountains, individual islands, and lakes don't need an article at all. So, the Ili River starts in China, or the People's Republic of China to give it its full name, flows into Kazakhstan past Almaty, just north of the Tian Shan, and into Lake Balkhash. And of course, we don't need an article at all when referring to uncountables and plurals. Got it? Well, obviously it takes a lot of practice.